She gave up her $1 million legal career to become a housewife for the man she loved. But after 3 years of marriage, when she was sick with a burning fever, her husband coldly told her to find someone else. He shattered the last remnants of her hope, throwing away the Buddhist prayer beads she gave him, each one a promise of his love. He told her that being with her was a form of ascetic practice, that he could no longer endure it. He then left her, feverish and heartbroken, on the cold floor amidst broken glass. This man was Jason, a top lawyer, and the woman was his wife, Vera. For 3 years, she had been his gentle, obedient wife, cooking his meals, waiting for him to come home, and even tolerating his indifference. But Jason's heart had always belonged to another woman, his first love, Nia, a world-renowned pianist. The real drama began when Nia returned. She played the part of a damsel in distress, seeking Jason's help with her own messy divorce. Jason, blinded by love, immediately took her in. He moved her into their home, telling Vera to clear out a room for her. This was just the beginning of Vera's nightmare. Nia immediately challenged Vera's place, questioning why she occupied the master bedroom when Jason didn't even love her. Vera calmly retorted that she was fighting for what was legally hers, 70% of Jason's assets in a divorce. Nia, the master manipulator, quickly turned Jason against his wife. One evening, she pretended to cry, and when Jason confronted Vera, she claimed Nia's tears were fake, created with eye drops. Jason, furious, refused to believe her. He snapped that Nia had been abused and was fragile, questioning if Vera had any compassion at all. He then gave Nia one of the precious prayer beads from the bracelet Vera had given him, a gesture that was supposed to be a token of forgiveness between husband and wife. Vera watched in horror as her husband used her love as a tool to comfort another woman. The cruelty escalated at a restaurant. A pot of hot soup spilled. Jason instinctively shielded Nia, who suffered a minor burn on her fingertip. He completely ignored Vera, who was severely scalded on her arm. While Nia cried about the pain, Jason, consumed with worry for the pianist's precious hands, told Vera to go to the hospital by herself. At the hospital, nurses gossiped about the romantic lawyer who doted on his injured pianist girlfriend, personally feeding her and kissing her hand. The sales associate praised him for being such a doting husband. But then, he revealed the truth. The necklace was a birthday gift for Nia, and Vera was just a model to ensure it was perfect. They reminisced about Jason and Nia's campus romance, while Jason stayed silent, his silence a dagger in Vera's heart. But they all made a fatal mistake. They underestimated the housewife. He had no idea that the legal phantom he was searching for was the very woman he despised. Vera, using a different phone, had been secretly advising him on the case, feeding him legal strategies that left him in awe. The moment of revelation was electrifying. When Jason condescendingly told Vera she could never be like the brilliant Vivian, the mask was off. The years of suppressed anger and humiliation erupted. She was no longer the docile Vera. She was Vivian, the queen of the courtroom. She had already decided to divorce him, telling her associate to prepare for her comeback. Her revenge was swift and calculated. She went to Nia's birthday party one last time, a final act in her role as the pathetic wife. But after the party, she left a parting gift for Jason, the divorce papers and a USB drive containing recordings of all of Nia's provocations. In their final confrontation, she demanded he return every single prayer bead he owed her for every act of cruelty, for every moment of heartbreak. As she prepared to leave for good, walking towards the airport, Jason finally felt a pang of something. Regret. He asked where she was going. Vera, now dressed in a confident trench coat, was a different person. "I will be your nemesis, Vivian, Faye."